the young, and the restless spoilers. In the complex and often ruthless world of Genoa City, Victor Newman stands as a titan whose strategic mind and relentless ambition have both built and shattered empires. His latest scheme, however, threatens to tear apart the very fabric of his family. This is a tale of manipulation, power plays, and the unpredictable dynamics of the Newman dynasty. The catalyst, Adam's transformation. Adam Newman, once known for his ruthless cunning, had recently shown a softer, more subdued side. His newfound gentleness, while endearing to some, proved detrimental to his effectiveness in the cutthroat world of business. Victor, ever the strategist, saw this as a weakness. He believed that Adam's strength lay in his ruthless ambition and relentless drive, qualities that had waned in recent times. Determined to reignite the fire within his son, Victor devised a plan to provoke Adam into reclaiming his aggressive nature. He needed a catalyst, something, or someone, that would trigger the old Adam to resurface. Victoria, his other child and frequent rival to Adam, became the perfect pawn in Victor's game. The plan, sibling rivalry reignited. Victor's plan was simple yet diabolical. He intended to pit Adam against Victoria, hoping that the ensuing conflict would bring out Adam's combative and cunning side. Victor's machinations began to unfold, creating situations where Victoria appeared to be encroaching on Adam's territory, challenging his authority and provoking his competitive instincts. Nick and Nikki Newman, however, saw through Victor's scheme. They were appalled by the lengths to which Victor was willing to go, even if it meant sowing discord among his children. They confronted Victor, vehemently opposing his plan. Nick's indignation boiled over as he accused Victor of manipulating his own children for the sake of corporate dominance. The confrontation, Victor's fury. Victor, unaccustomed to being challenged, reacted with fury. He defended his actions, claiming that his intentions were to strengthen Adam, not to cause harm. But his justification fell on deaf ears. The more Nick criticized, the more entrenched Victor became in his belief that he was doing what was best for the family and the business. Even Victoria, who had long since distanced herself from Newman Enterprises, was blindsided by her father's tactics. She had forged her own path, relying on her abilities rather than her family's wealth and influence. Discovering that her father was using her as a pawn to manipulate Adam was a betrayal she had not anticipated. The alliance, siblings united. For once, Adam and Victoria found common ground in their mutual outrage. They decided that it was time to teach their father a lesson, to show him that his manipulations had consequences. They devised a plan to strip Victor of his power, both in the corporate world and within the family. Their strategy was bold and audacious. They aimed to have Victor removed from his position at Newman Enterprises, a move that would require a carefully orchestrated boardroom coup. But they didn't stop there. They wanted to hit Victor where it hurt the most, his pride. The ultimate goal was to expel him from the Newman estate, reducing him from a powerful magnate to a man with nothing. The execution, turning the tables. The day of reckoning arrived. In a dramatic board meeting, Adam and Victoria unveiled their plan. They presented a united front, exposing Victor's manipulations and arguing that his tactics were not only unethical but also detrimental to the company's future. The board, swayed by their arguments and weary of Victor's high-handed methods, voted in favor of their proposal. Victor, stunned by the betrayal, found himself ousted from Newman Enterprises. The final blow came when he was served with an eviction notice, effectively banishing him from the Newman estate. The once mighty patriarch was now a man without a home, stripped of his titles and possessions. The aftermath, a new era. The aftermath of the coup was a period of reflection for all involved. Victor, now faced with the consequences of his actions, had to confront the reality of his manipulative ways. Stripped of his power and influence, he was forced to reassess his priorities and relationships. For Adam and Victoria, the victory was bittersweet. They had achieved their goal, but at a significant personal cost. The act of dethroning their father left them with a sense of emptiness and a realization of the lengths they had gone to in their quest for autonomy and respect. Nick and Nikki, who had opposed Victor's scheme from the start, offered support to their siblings, hoping to mend the fractured family bonds. The Newman family, now in disarray, faced an uncertain future. But in the chaos, there was also an opportunity for healing and rebuilding.